Hello everybody, thanks for joining me. So I've had a few people wanting to know how I fry up my potatoes and onions. It's real simple. So I thought, hey, let's go ahead and throw a video out there for you on that. So y'all stick around. I'm going to show you how I do it. So the first thing I do is I got some russet potatoes and I wash these. Just kind of scrub them off with my hand a little bit and then I dry them off. I do not peel these. I just like to slice them up. I leave the skins on them. I like them fried up that way. So I just set it down and I'm going to just come in there and just make some thin slices. And it's sliced about, I like that right there if you can see it. They're not real thick. And I'll usually slice up probably 3 or 4 potatoes. Really just depends on how big they are. These are pretty good size, so I'm probably just going to slice up 4. So I'll go ahead and finish getting that sliced up. All right, so that's the last of potatoes. And I'm just setting these over in a bowl for now because it's not going to take long. All right, the next thing I'm going to take is an onion. And I'm going to do 3 about this size right here. And I'm going to do the same thing. I've peeled it and we're going to just make some slices out of it. I don't cut it in half or anything. I just leave it where it makes rings. And I'll just put those in the bowl. And like I said, probably I've got 3 onions. That's about that size right there. So I'll go ahead and get those sliced up and put in the bowl. I've got everything cut up. So I've got my iron skillet sitting here heating up. And I'm going to pour in some bacon grease. And I like to cover the bottom. Now you can use vegetable oil, olive oil, whatever you like to fry with. If you've never used bacon grease, you're missing out. I love using it. It's got a lot of flavor and it helps fry everything up, real nice. So I'm going to let that come up to temperature. I've got this on about medium high right now, so I'm going to let that grease get hot. We've got our grease up to temperature, so what I'm going to do is just take my bowl and I'm going to start adding my onions and potatoes. Oh boy, I tell you what, those onions smell good. And I'm going to keep cooking this on about medium high. I want that skillet to stay good and hot. And I will stir these around quite a bit. I like to go ahead and put a little bit of pepper on that. A little bit of Lawry's seasoning salt. And it's a good thing about potatoes, you can put just about anything on them. I've used Creole seasonings. I've used Cajun two-step. Of course, the Lawry's. Just all kinds of seasonings, whatever you want to try. So I'm going to go ahead and let that warm up, and I'll start stirring these around just to make sure nothing burns on the bottom. And then we'll be back. All right, guys, as you can tell, everything's starting to brown up nice. That's kind of the color you're wanting to look for, just like a golden brown color. The potatoes are getting pretty soft. I don't want to over stir them at this point right here, or they'll just start breaking apart. So we're just going to go ahead and get this out of the pan. There you have it, guys. Some good old fried potatoes and onions. I let these cook for about a total of 25 minutes. You guys give it a try. They are awesome. Use that bacon grease if you hadn't used it before. It's a game changer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and God bless.